Hello, everyone. My name is Kim, and today is a very special day for me. And it is special because I'm going to finally talk about one of my favorite authors. So there are more, but there are two who are very, very close to my heart. One is Torkom Saraydarian, and the other one is Omra Mikhail Evanhoff. But today I'll take this moment to share about Torkom. And the beauty is, as I'm using his name, these wonderful teachers, they don't need us to separate them by adding anything else to their name, but just to say. Okay, so related to Torkom, I want to say that he was born in 1917 and he left the body in 1997. He was an Armenian author, poet, and musician. He was born in Turkey, how you pronounce it, to Armenian parents. So let's say he was an ancient Asian kid, and he was trained in the ageless wisdom teachings under the guidance of his father. And I think I really love that fact. He has mentioned about it in one of his books as Joy and Healing, where he told about how he learned or understood the extent to which joy can exist or manifest, or how does it mean if somebody is really joyful from within by observing his father. And I felt, oh my God, that's such a lucky thing, right? So he learned, he has been trained in ageless wisdom teachings under the guidance of his father. And let's say I'll just share that the question comes like, what are the ageless wisdom teachings? So these are known as the ancient teachings that are comprised of all the spiritual, religious, and philosophical teachings of leading men and women in all cultures. Like it is not related to one religion or a country, it's all cultures, all nations throughout the time. And the teaching lays the foundation for living a life of integrity and purpose. So a lot of us, we seek like, what is the purpose of our life? So these teachings, they share such information, such knowledge, which helps us lead a purposeful and more purposeful life with integrity. The teachings principles are universal guides for humanity and form the basis of all religious and philosophical thoughts. So if you go through the teachings of ageless wisdom, you will notice that uh, their teachings, like these teachings, are somewhere found in almost all the religion, the base or the idea, but without the limitation of a particular religion. So he visited monasteries, temples, and mystery schools, seeking answers to his questions about the mystery of man. So he was very inquisitive about learning more about man, about the universe. And so he just used to visit and learn a lot from different places, different schools. And then he was also musically trained. And he used to play violin, piano, oud, cello, guitar. So Torkom Saraydarian, has composed around hundreds of musical pieces, and he also has written, I think, around, if I'm not wrong, around 170 books, and some of which has been translated into Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, Greek, Armenian, Danish, Swedish, German. There's so many languages. And some of the classic books of his, he has also written the book of the Bhagavad Gita, Treatise on Cosmic Fire, Agni Yoga books, and The Secret Doctrine. They are wonderful books. I have read a few of them, and I have read Joy and Healing. I have read The Other Worlds. I have read quite of the books that he has written, and this is one of my favorite book, The Battling Dark Forces: A Guide to Psychic Self-Defense by Torkom Saraydarian. So I think in this video, I would just like to say this much. You can feel free and search about him. He has a daughter named as Geeta Saraydarian, and they have an organization as Torkom Saraydarian organization. It's like TSG. You can find it online on YouTube, on website, and you can look for various books and the teachings, the audios, the videos, the lectures that he has and his daughter has shared, and start learning about life from different perspective where you are just connecting with the principles of life. Oh, before I end this, I forgot to mention one thing. The best thing about his teachings, which I really like a lot, is there are 7 principles of right living that Torkom Saraydarian focuses on, and the 7 principles are beauty, goodness, righteousness, joy, freedom, striving, and sacrificial service. So, in coming days, we will see how we can tap on some of that. But for now, that's it from my side. I hope you get more inquisitive about this wonderful author and look forward for his work. So, thank you, and we'll be in touch. Bye bye.